Welcome back to part 19 of my Pikmin 4 Let's Play. So I'm actually just recording this immediately after part 18 finishes. So we're just about to go to Primordial Thicket, since I know I've collected everything in terms of the missions. Yeah, we do still have that gold bar to collect, so I reckon I'm going to do that first. Or should I do that after the... I'll do that after the Dandori challenge. Since we need to build another bridge in order to get there, which will cost us most of our raw materials. So we're back here at the moment, so we'll just get what's recommended. And we no longer have to worry about keeping any mould around. So we'll send in 10 whites into that hole. And then we'll make our way around this way. Because there was some raw material in that hole. That's been dealt with. And we can put 15 winged on this set of grapes. And we'll get rid of them. And we'll put 6 on here. Even though we have the perfect number of whites for it. Because we have to deal with the puff stool and a couple of not bulbobs, slooches. Good. Everything is still alive. Well, everyone's still alive. And avoid that attack. Attack the moldy slooch me as well while we're waiting. And then back to the puff stool. And oh, it's getting pushed around. And now they're all dancing. Great. It's the first time seeing that, so there's not exactly much we can do to save them. They just kind of snap out of it after we knock it over. So just charging it with a bunch of Pikmin does snap them out of it. And I know there's that. Oh, there's actually some treasures inside it. There we go. You can actually interrupt its cycle. And the pear's going to the mould, so we can't even grab it. There we go. Send them after that, and another 6 on there. That one white's having a bit of trouble. Grab it, there we go. Ochi, deal with it. Oh wow, even Ochi can't grab it. The pear's just stuck there now. Let's deal with these before going back to that. Ochi, grab that. There we go. It has been dealt with. Okay, now we've just got to deal with these over here. Oh, great. Auto lock on. Ochi, where are you going? The long way. There we go. We did end up losing an ice Pikmin, but it's fine. and just go to the next base location to grab it again. I don't like the bog swallow. I'll deal with it. There we go. Ice Pikmin somehow got left behind there. Okay, that's been dealt with. And I need just one more, well, two more ice pick winged over here. That we can send, well, we can just jump over there and break open these eggs. Yes, move base. And just slap a bunch of these nitites. There we go. How did Archie even get all the way over there? Right, Archie can deal with them. And somehow the treasures were collected too. And we've got to deal with the Joust Knight that managed to get its thing stuck in nothing. It was floating too high up. Okay, that's been dealt with. 10 on that. And then just 2 over there. And they grabbed it. Good. And now, this one. Let's put all of our whites working on that. Then we can jump across here again. Now that we've got more winged. Put 6 on there. Jump back across. And we can defeat this startle spore down here with a single bomb rock. There we go. Dealt with. 1 winged on that. And now we've got to deal with all of this mould over here. With the doodle bug inside. Almost lost one there. And plenty of bomb rocks now for us. And we've returned. And I have a low battery. One moment. Let me just plug this in to the controller. And one end into the dock. There we go. That's now on charge. And we can put, let's do all 15 on that now. And then break this open with whatever Pikmin we've got left. And there we go. We'll send Ochi after that one. Actually no, ignore that. Send that with 12 ice on it. There is some mold there, but that doesn't matter. We don't need to use that. And now we can get the tomato. With all of our winged. Or actually, we'll do it with the whites. Since we want that to get back as fast as possible. And this bridge is just about to finish being built. Just 2 more. And there it is. Bridge completed. Wait, hang on. Ah, good. It can get through. Okay, that's good. That clay mound's done as well, so... Oh, I missed a treasure. I'll grab that alongside the golden vaulting table. Okay, that's been gotten. And here's our final leafling. Ready to platinum, the Oasis of Order. This one's actually quite interesting. Also, it'll allow us to get all of our Pikmin together. And just send Ochi after that other treasure that's a bit lost at the moment. Okay, check the map. It's this one, okay. Send Ochi after that. So then we can pluck the whites that are underneath the treasure. There's actually a few whites on top of there, so if you have the plucker phone by now, that's good. Put 5 winged on there, and send Ochi across to deal with the moldy bulborb. 5 whites on that moldy slooch. And we can get even more whites. Good, they've been dealt with. And throw them at that bulborb. Grab the winged. Start transporting stuff off that little island. Grab more. There we go. Just eat those. 5 winged on there. 2 on each of those, and start digging that up. Send Ochi after the eggplant. And we can put 3 winged on that one, and wait for our whites to get back. Actually, Ochi can deal with that. I can dig that one up. Since he has the improved digging skill, plus it's a lot bigger than I expected. And now we start heading around, because there's some more whites back there. Okay, dealt with. Five winged on that gold pile. And then send Ochi around to there. Start digging. We will need to get across there at some point, but for now we can just wait for this to get back. And the section of the level which only the captain can get to is now unlocked. So we can climb up here. 5 winged on that. Actually, we have 20 Pikmin up here now. No, the winged, we already have 20 up here. 5 winged on that, 10 on that. Nope, not on there. 5 on the tomato. And then grab these 5 whites. Then we can use these whites alongside Ochi over to there. And put those rest on that tomato. And just deal with that. Deal with the mold. Knock the potato down. Deal with the mold. Convert 5 whites into purples. Knock them out of the sky. Start carrying stuff back. It's quite big. including those. 5 whites on that. And we've got an extra 5 whites just here, so stick 2 on there. And then we can start heading over to that large section that's left. Use Ochi as a bridge. Knock that off with Ochi. Grab a couple of whites. And then just use Ochi for the final pumpkin. And now that our wings are done just there, we're going to need them to help us transport this pile of nuggets just here. The purples aren't as useful for that, and we've carried pretty much every large object. And just throw the rest of the whites over. Ignore Ochi. Check for any treasures, we're good, since we have the upgraded treasure gauge. And we have a minute left. We need as much help on these nuggets back here as possible. And okay, if only this water wasn't here. I think this might be a gold actually. There's no nectar anywhere. Perhaps I should have started with that end, since it's so far from everything else. I want to know if you can actually get onto this bucket. Oh, you can. Neat. With 11 seconds left, we got platinum. That's everything collected. Somehow our high score was 16. I don't know how. I don't think I've noticed that high score before. Or lower high score. It's not even a bronze medal. Wonder if it was set by the Leafling himself. If so, he's not very good at Dandori, despite going on and on about it, and even setting up this whole thing himself. I'd think he would at least get a platinum. Just as like a time to beat thing. Similar to the Sage Leaf. And I just realised we need to actually rewind time back to exiting the cave so I can switch out what Pikmin we've got. Ignore the recommendations for now, and just send out 100 purples. Put Ochi on that Leafling, and then just we may as well get some spicy sprays from these. And then just go all in. And the castaway is just about to get back now. He'll be cured in the next, at the end of the day. And now we need to go over to there to deal with that bit of mould. And there's a startle spore in the way. So let's deal with that in the best way possible. There we go. All 100 back on that. 3 seems to be having trouble. That's a little weird. We never seem to have trouble like that. Transport the mango. If only we had the extra hand. There we go. that's all 100 of them. Oh, right, yeah, they're gonna get stuck, aren't they? Okay, let's deal with this in the best way possible. There we go. And then go back to this first base spot just down, well, just up here. And as soon as Ochi deposits that mango, we can move our base and redirect the purples. I suppose we will be doing Cavern for a King today, if this is to get there quick enough. Oh, Ochi is just here. Okay, never mind. Let's do the same thing we did before. Jump across here. There are actually a couple more treasures that I need to collect. Oh, I say that, there's one treasure in a Flawlek. Okay. Ochi, go after that treasure. While I go and place the base at the starting location. May as well bloom a couple of purples. Put all of them away and grab the recommended stuff again. I also need to figure out exactly where all these nuggets are, because this doesn't actually count. May as well dig up another Flawlek. And we can head that same direction. Send that back with some whites. And then we can deal with the remaining mould just here. And avoid the throwing any wind at it. And we have this treasure, the dog bowl. And good, they made it past. May as well make sure they get that back as fast as possible. Yep. And we can just get to the Cavern for a King just here. Just as things are wrapping up for the day. We're at 86%. I believe that might be everything. Some spots of mould that we haven't gotten rid of. But generally everything is good. Those 24 are making it back now. And we can jump right on into that final cave. The Cavern for a King. And I'm actually going to swap out some purples there for some, actually, that'll do. The final cave. 48 treasures in here. One rescue. Just Louie. Let's immediately go after the toadstool. Or perhaps I should just go in with whites. So dismiss. switch, grab the whites, grab the captain as well, may as well, and just attack. Go after that smaller switch so it doesn't kill the whites on the way down. It didn't bring the enemy back at least. And there. And before it can do there we go. It didn't actually manage to bring that enemy back. Isn't the instrument that it's using its music part of the Pikmin 2 sound? And just dealing with that without cheat. Defeat 1,000 creatures complete. You can have them revived and then just knock them out again. Make sure to deal with all the bulldozers again, and the enemies that were previously defeated. And there we go. And yeah, deal with these. There is a white candy pot bud there, but I don't think we're going to need it, since we're going to need plenty of blues later on. Another white one there. And we can just head on to the next floor. That one whipped through. If only it showed up in the cutscene just falling into the into the hole first. It'd be funny. Inconsequential as well. Ah, the bulldog floor. Right, dealt with the dwarves. This is the jumbo one. Let's deal with the other dwarves. There we go. Now let's deal with the jumbo one. Instead of charging it with Ochi, just throw purples at it until it dies. 7 on there. 3 on that one. And it's the Super Mario 64 one. Just 2 treasures on this floor. If I remember correctly, there's one floor that has 10 treasures on it. And I believe that was our mission complete for the musical treasures, which means we get the lineup trumpet in the next part. Yes, there will be one more part. Let's deal with one at a time. There we go, that's one down. This is the second one. Somehow it's already damaged. Ignore that one. Two down. Third one. Throw one over at the eggs. We get another raw material. And there we go. At least there was no downy snaglet there. Let's wait for the treasure to get back before we can move on. And good, I am recording this. Down to sub-level 4. Ah, the snowy can beagle. Okay, that's been dealt with. Wait for the snowball. And now we can go past. sure the purple doesn't die. Drop that. So we've got a little bit more of a platform to stand on. Onto this little spot here. Into here. Wait for it to do another cycle. And now. Get behind it. And just start throwing as soon as it's back open. Or it opens, well, you can charge. Or start throwing it. Doesn't really matter. But you should deal enough damage to just do all of that. And make sure you get rid of all of the mold again, because the golf balls that it released get stuck in it. And if you haven't dealt with the orange bulbs along the way, now's probably a good chance to do that. There we go. And there's a couple of eggs here as well. With another raw material. We don't actually need all of it at this point. But may as well grab it anyway. Got to wait for this to get back. There we go. We can go to the next floor. Sub-level 5. 1/4 of the way through. No, not quite. We need to beat this one, then we're 1/4 of the way through. Just throw purples at it like it's Pikmin 2. So, throw something else and then throw a purple. Or a bunch of purples at it. Maybe. It did roar. If one of them had already roared, then it would have jumped instead. And we got the pair right at the base. Having trouble again, are you? Let's start with. Just throw an extra one nearby without it actually locking on. And they will actually collect it, so that's pretty good. Now we're 1/4 of the way through the cave. And we see Louie for the first time. It's not the last. Anyway, next bit. Why am I throwing blues? I could throw purples there. Just 2 purples as well. Almost threw that one off the edge. Yeah, throw blues into here, because we're going to need the whites on a later sub-level. Not towards the bottom right, but here's another spicy spray. And we'll use this little platform as a lift. And you know what, let's throw some whites in there too. Need the blues for the man at legs fight later on. And the platform moved away from us before we got there. Don't know why this one moves before you get on it, when the other one didn't. I guess the other one shows that it's there at all times. This one's... oh, you're going to be there for a moment. So you'll want to switch out a few Pikmin. You can re-enter as many times as you want. There is an exit just there, though exits like that are inconsequential, since you don't actually need to leave through one of those to keep all of your treasure in this game. Compare that to Pikmin 2, where if you leave a cave through the pause menu, you actually lose all of your treasures. So I'm pretty sure you don't actually leave any Pikmin behind other than the Boldmin. Anyway, on to sub-level 7. 6 was just a rest floor, but did have a treasure, so pretty good. One simple treasure, just a slight puzzle to get there. Or a journey, rather. Ah, the two big ones. The two big blowhogs. We do deal enough damage to actually just completely obliterate them before they can attack or throw them off. So, each treasure's just 3. The victory macaroons. Well, I don't actually know whether they're macaroons or macarons. Turns out there's actually a difference in the recipe. Either way, that was a quick sub-level. On to sub-level 8. And I'm going to need to check my inventory again. Okay. Yeah, I can't skip the final boss. Now we have this one though. So a couple of purples on its back, and then charge. Charge the tail. And hope you're able to do more than half. And if you are able to do more than half, that's good. If not, you are slightly... well, I say slightly in danger, you're not in danger at all. You just need to do a third attack to get the Dapper Blob with its little hat. And we can make our way to the exit to the next floor. Oh, being dragged a bit there. Let's just wait for that to get back. And when Ochi stops panting, you actually regenerate a little bit of health with heal. That's how you know when that's going to happen. Though I don't tend to injure Ochi all that much, unless I'm using him to fight things in night mode. Well, on his own. Sub-level 9. Man at Legs territory. How many white... oh. 50 ice Pikmin for that. We don't actually have enough whites. Or rather ice Pikmin. And yeah, I'm gonna have to rewind time there. Gonna need to be a bit more careful. And just use our blues. Or, at the start here, the purples. To deal their impact damage. And still lose a bunch of Pikmin regardless. Yeah, this may take a little bit. I might actually save the remaining floors for another video. So we've got these dismount lights to deal with, as well as a couple of other really dangerous floors. Okay, it's too high up. The purples. And there we go. Go after just running. And then just keep throwing blues at it again. And then start running again. Right, you're close enough that it doesn't pop most of the time. Wait, does its own life block its fire? That's weird. And there we go. floor does have a few treasures. There we go. Dealt with. Break the egg. Bunch of raw material. Let's collect that too. Wait for that to get back. I think it was 10. Should go up to 284. Yep. To the next floor. We still have about half the cave to go, but I don't think it's long enough for another part. Unless, of course, I quickly do the final missions alongside that, because we now have a smoky frog to deal with. And he's a lot less threatening here. Any Pikmin on top of him is not any chance of dying. So he's actually really simple during the day because of all the purples. And egg. With more raw materials. Bring them back with whites. That's actually the one treasure in the game that you can actually duplicate. There we go. Next floor. Since it's the only time a smoky frog contains a treasure. If it existed elsewhere during the day, it would also count towards the total elsewhere. Okay, next. Ah, it's this one. Throw the purples at that, and then just charge it. And another bloom-cap Bloister's gathering gathering its friend's treasures again. And just charge again. And then carry everything back. And that's not even a treasure. There's oh, I've got a friend online. That's how you know I'm actually on the Switch, not an emulator. I've got friends online. Anyway, pull this, because there's a treasure inside there. And carry it back with blues to get past this water just a little faster. Speaking of faster, may as well attach some extra Pikmin onto it. And I believe that's the last of the treasures on this floor. So we'll just see when that drops, and we can go on to the next floor. Sub-level 12. More than halfway at this point. And it's another rest floor. And we're not actually going to convert any more of our Pikmin into purples, but we are going to try and get another spicy spray. We've only got 23. That's one. And that's the other. And if we head through here, I don't know how Louie managed to dig this out. Well, the cave existed, but that tunnel seems to be man-made. There's also the question of how did the treasures even get in here? And there we go, there's another one of those treasure falls down and gets collected just down there. On to the next floor. That was another rest one. I wonder if Louie was supposed to show up there. Instead, I'm pretty sure he appears on this floor. Sub-level 13. No? I know he appears at least twice in this cave. Excluding the final boss. It's kind of a given that he'll show up there. This is why we need extra whites. Thankfully, this guy's tongue actually gets rid of... and he ate one of them. Yeah, he's eating our Pikmin. But as long as we're able to get some white Pikmin on these, and just keep them safe, we managed to get 2 of them back. But that's most of the poison gone. So just deal with what's there, and then throw purples at his weak spots. And he is gone. 3 purples on that. Ah. I think it's gone into the mould again. Let's just deal with that mould as well. Come on, grab it. There we go. Now it's away. And we just need to deal with that. I sure like the gold, I don't know why. Pretty sure there's, yeah, some nectar back here. And there's the other treasure. That's another white candy cupboard. We lost 3 on that sub-level. Oh great, more gold. I'll just let them have it. Next floor. The horned kind of beetle floor, or just kind of beetle in general. It also includes these little ones. And then charge at the back here. And one in there. There we go, that's the big one down. And that's the small ones dealt with. And we just wait by the exit. That's going as fast as it can. There we go. Continue. Sub-level 15. Oh yeah, he appears on the Baldy Longlegs floor, doesn't he? That might be this one. It is this one. There he is. And this is possibly the hardest one to do, because you just need to waste about 10 Pikmin in the water and then just throw a bunch of purples at them. Like, seriously, this is so hard. And then just throw all your whites out and they'll all grab the buttons. And you may as well just bloom a bunch of Pikmin there. This is the floor that I meant having about 10 treasures. It's a pretty good one. And that's all the treasures. There was a couple more blue candy pup buds there, but yeah, that's it. Sub-level 16, we are now 3/4 of the way through. And this is, oh, the interesting floor. Just go about here, and start throwing purples. Before he moves, so he doesn't actually kill any of your purples. There we go. Right, that one's been dealt with. Either of these two can actually hold the treasure. It's just whichever one you kill last. It's not just this one. There we go. I guess I was too close there. And there's the Joy-Con. Put 10 whites on that. And wait for it to just get to the exit. Most of this sub-level seems irrelevant, it seems to follow the same path. Although I guess if you're lacking in purples, you could need to go that route. Get purples from the candy pup buds and defeat it that way. There is an alternate way of killing those, by the way. This sub-level. This annoying one. One, two, three. Hope they're close enough. They are. Spicy spray. And dealt with. I really didn't want to have to do like that. There we go. It seems to be having trouble. There we go. And now we just go to the exit. Here we go. That's in. Now we can go to the next floor. Sub-level 18, we're nearing the bottom. There's about a minute per sub-level. Throw a white. Solve all blacks. Grab a bomb rock. Make sure it licks, and throw a bomb rock in its mouth. Wait for it to blow up, and then just charge. Got this. The white Pikmin just got launched. Oh, don't need to grab that. Just the glasses. I guess there must be some carry points on each of the treasures. For most of them they're pretty round, but the unique ones, like that, there must be some sort of criteria for them carrying it from the points they do. It's like the Omega Stabilizer from the first game. Only half of that's actually used on the ship. I guess they just kind of flipped it. Well, mirrored it so that it could be circular. Like every other part in that game. Ah, okay. It's this floor. Well, we get plenty of treasures. Well, food-related treasures, because Louie's on the next floor. And just make sure you get rid of these honey wisps. There we go. Dealt with. 12 on that. 12 on that. Use the blues. 1, 1, 2, 3. And now we transfer some into reds and yellows. We don't need any of the others. We've already got some ice with us, as well as whites. And we came in with a bunch of blues, so it doesn't really matter. Purples are recommended as well. And this needs fully digging up. There we go. And yes, I was right with it being 12. Let's carry. There's the last chance to turn back. Before the final boss. Almost an hour in. Sublevel 20. The final floor of any cave. With 1 treasure remaining and 1 rescue. We have arrived, Louie, for the best music in all of Pikmin. And he charges at us. Hits his head. Throw 2 purples. Charge. And repeat. Jump. Twice, I believe. Yep. There's a sound cue whenever he is about to charge. That's it. 2 purples. And rush. You don't have to go all the way around to the back. Even just behind the collar is good enough. That's 1 jump. Thankfully the pillars are always around the edge of the arena, so you can just stick towards the middle. He's going to jump 3 times. And the pillars disappear each time. And then after that 3rd one, charges. Throw 2 purples at the tail. The yellow painted big spot, so you know it's interactable. Onto the ice phase. It's going to jump to the middle and start creating ice balls. Or snowballs, I guess. And that attack is your cue to throw purples at its tail. 2 purples just got frozen. Just charge until it's down to about 2/3 of its HP remaining. More ice balls. Or snowballs. It's hard to tell with them actually being fur. Then just charge. And now it's down to about, well, down to less than 1/4 of its health remaining for this phase. Even more snowballs. Switch to purples to a 2 at its tail. Get stuck in purple. And then charge. Here we go. Electricity phase. 2 yellows on that one, 3 on that one. It's charging, it's eating. Oh, it's eating. And we lost a Pikmin because of the electricity. And it was a red as well. We need that for a later phase. It rushes, where it loads its tail for a brief moment. 5 on that. And now's the slow point of attack. We can't even get behind it because it's so close to that wall. So we're going to have to wait for it to jump towards the middle. Usually I do that attack in the middle, but that time I did it towards the edge. Here we go. Quick opening. Down to a quarter, down to a third of its health. It's likely we need to attack this one 4 times. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. It charges. Okay, it's charged. Okay, it jumps towards the mid. It jumps on top of us. Get back on Ochi. Go around it this time. Go 2 and charge. We don't even need spicy sprays because there's damage caps. There we go. Fire phase. We did lose a red earlier. This may be a little more difficult. 2, 2. If any of those fireballs hit the other fireballs, then they erupt into a ring of fire. Okay. Yep, stomping, which means it's time to throw out 2 purples again. And charge. Down by a third of its health. Well, seems less than this time. Throws out more fireballs. See, like that. You don't want that to happen. And that's going to ignite the other one as well. Thankfully, it did it early. So we just had to deal with those things, rather than those things plus the ones that it creates itself. Okay, now it's down by down to a third of its health. 4 reds on that one. 4 reds on that one. 4 reds on that one. Stomping time. Jump over the ring, throw 2 purples. And then charge the side as soon as it's vulnerable. And yes, we have to do it a 4th time. Make sure the fireballs doesn't affect other fireballs. And those fireballs can actually knock reds over. Just like the ones from, or just like the fire from the large blowholes. There we go. Start the green phase. You'd think it would be poison because of the poison, well, the white candy bud that was on the previous floor. But it spreads green and then moves. Avoid its attacks and throw 2 while its tail's down. And then just charge the weak point again. And then it gets back up again. Flies over to the spot. Goes out for Dr. Bloom. It moves. And for 2 purples. And charge. If you have the lightning item, you can stun it just as it's about to do its attack. Or just as it's about to shake them off, and you can skip the entire phase. Just make sure you're out of range of it before it yells. And then while its tail's down again, 2 purples, wait for it to fall, and then charge. And spiky spray, may as well, because we're going to need our movement. It has just a sliver of health left, and we just need to hit that tail. The bright yellow glowing tail. And there it is. There's the last time we're going to hit it. We'll knock it down. And just throw purples at it. There we go. If in doubt, throw purples. Still doesn't beat the Titaned Weevil though. Hey, you got Louie back. As well as the collar, as our final treasure. And that's Kyodochi. That's 100% for this cave. And hopefully 100% for this area. I'm recording! That was my mum. Don't know how she didn't get the hint that I was recording. Constantly talking to myself. I don't usually do that. Not for an hour straight, anyway. Either way, that's every leafling. Well, that's every castaway obtained. But not quite cured. There's just one left to cure. Autumn Harvest obtained. Or completed. Toys of Giants completed. The Dazzle series completed. The Oral Arguments series completed as well. Soulful Musician series completed. Hands of Fate completed as well. Soulful Artist series completed. Red and Green collected. Today. The Sacred Sphere series completed. Ancient Secret series completed. As well as a bunch of others. The memory fragments. And all that. Anyway, that's all 100% on every single area. All we have left is to obtain the few remaining items and Louie's mission. I'll be doing Louie's mission next time. As for now, everything is completed, and we're about to take off. So that's Ouchie completed. Well, Ouchie healed, I guess. And we can't take Moss with us. This is it. Right, that's Ouchie cured. That's the word I was looking for earlier. With that one leafling left uncured. There's one leafling on it, just take them with you, you have the glow sap. Give it to them as you're leaving the planet. I don't know why they just leave that one leafling left uncured. The cutscene takes place after the credits. Anyway, this is it. I got the rock and yellow onions today. Well, it's not quite the end of our Pikmin 4 journey. There is still that leaflet. And we've already platinumed everything we possibly can. So all that's left is Louie's mission. Plus a couple of extra things. I'm not sure what I should play next. I have been wanting to play Rock and Roll Racing, but I know copyright can be a bit of an issue with that. So perhaps a different game is in order. Anything on the Switch or the or my PC would be a decent one. to get started with. All 50 rescued, despite Yanni saying that we left one behind. 33 days and almost 16 hours. Piclopedia and Treasure Catalogue are now completed as well. And I'm going to need to see how many nuggets are actually in this game. But it seems that we have got everything, so that might be it. A lot of raw material as well, so. And 33 lost. We lost at least 2 of every kind. But at some point we did end up with all of the onions. So we were able to replenish a few. I might eventually come back to this one and do some challenge runs without, well, maybe without commentary, I don't know. Or if you like my commentary, then leave a comment and I might actually keep it going with the challenge runs. Any first time playing, yes, I will use commentary, because I know you'll want my reaction. But for now, we'll end things off here. I'll see you guys on the next time.